Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG, and I should probably actually get some gameplay in this particular episode. That didn't happen last time. Yeah, I didn't mean to get sucked into just an all-talk video, but it happened, and I'm not that upset about it. Okay. So, I really don't remember a whole hell of a lot about what we did last time. I mean, I know what we did last time. Last time was the one where I talked about the ending of the prior game, but I don't remember that much about how to navigate the place. So I'm kind of... I know we've been there. I know there are doors around the place that we can and indeed have opened. But there was a door over here like we probably should have been able to get open. Yeah, you know what? Be more aggressive with those guys. And they don't seem to like fire much, which is understandable, I suppose. Keep thinking there's some way to get somewhere from here, but there ain't. Does this do anything? Doesn't give me like a special power added to my weapon or anything, so no. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so that wasn't the best battle anyone ever had with one of those, but we got it done. As I tried, I'm just at this point trying to find... There was a door that I know we could open from the other side. I'm trying to open all the doors, free up our movement as best as we can. Something spotted us. Oh, okay, and it jumped me. Burning through elixirs like they're candy. Not that important. As long as I'm just kind of exploring. Like I said, I don't remember exactly the layout of where we've been and where we haven't, so I'm kind of exploring a radiating distance out from where we've already been. Nothing about any of that was particularly useful. This path takes us right up to where we just were, doesn't it? Maybe there's something different up here. Nope. And this is that bone thing that just leads to a drop. Okay. We haven't been to whatever that little bridge is. This is definitely one of the enemies against whom it pays to be aggressive. Particularly if you can come from the front and hit them in that little horn thing on the face. It's been a while since we've had a really relevant and important rock wall that goes but I wouldn't put it past them to throw one in the last main level here. It's like a callback almost. Something awaits us over here. Oh, it's this guy again. What's he gonna do? It's very lucky I stunned him when I did, because he was going for an unblockable throw, which Hits you in the nuts and deals extreme damage, if I recall correctly. So that was us backtracking, which seems silly, but I also kind of know we missed somewhere in all this. We missed a Kadama that seemed like it was earlier in the level, but at a kind of angle we couldn't reach. Like, okay, this tunnel is probably going to lead us to something. Because I'm pretty sure we haven't done a lot of exploring here. Unless I missed my guess, which is entirely possible.
Yep.
Okay, evil scary faces in the wall. Don't do anything. There's an explodey thrower guy. These narrowly sloping floors do make me think that boulder traps might be a thing down here. Are these both going to be open from the other side? No. Neither of them will. Well, this even seems to be its own self-contained room, where I'm not sure why they bothered to put a door there at all. Other than to give us the sense that it's a prison cell. Night Crow Kusarigama. There's a Night Storm Kusarigama, which imbues purity. Is that what I just got and I misread it? That might be. It has level 150 plus 2, 1173 damage. What am I usually doing for... I've got a Demon Horde Kusarigama that has purity and 1138. This is level 150. I think this is what I've been using. We definitely want to lock it down. Because I do feel like if we got this thing leveled, it would be pretty damn good. Alright, let's check something real quick here. Do I still have... Okay, I still got the full Riverside Yokai set going. I didn't accidentally replace the wrong thing. Dried Nupanego meat? Give me the Berserk status enhancement? I don't know. I think that just makes you, like, do extra damage but take extra damage or something. I'm not sure how desirable that would normally be considered. But whetstones, I should have plenty. It's just like, whoa! Okay, yeah, I figured there'd be something going on here. Okay, that was a nasty little surprise. On the other hand, this Kusarigama, 1208 damage versus 1138 plus 7 purity. This has plus 7. So same purity. Strong attack key consumption. Melee key consumption critical is reduced. Active skill damage. I'm not using active skills anymore. I was trying really hard. Damage bonus, Amrita gauge. Oh, this is really close, guys. This might actually be better than one that we were using. Because this has more damage, but this has damage boost, Amrita gauge. It might actually be better. But right now I'm using... oh no, hold on. I was comparing to the wrong one. No, still. Okay, well, let's go back to the Will-O-Wisp, because this has been very good to us with its... Yeah, you know what, I'll see what it's for. Let's try this and see how we like it. Which means I probably could have leveled it up without using whetstones, but whetstones are... We got a lot of them. Might as well use them.
What the hell is this? What are you gonna do with us?
Okay, so these were cells where humans were kept be tortured and murdered by yokai. So fun. What was I just saying a little while ago? See, this thing's got a lot of respect for humans who show respect for it. Hayabusa battle greaves. It's a good deal, man. Worth every penny I paid for them. I guess in the sense that it's an item we're getting from DLC, we did kind of pay for them, but in-game they were free. Ninja locks. Shinobi's back. Not 100% sure what I was doing with ninja skill points as I acquired them. Because I've leveled up quite a few things we're not really getting that much use out of, to be perfectly honest. Oh. Noxious ground fire I set as a target for some reason. Why did I set that as a target? I wouldn't normally care about this. I got the best possible toxic ground fire and poison. So this has the prerequisite of this, which has a prerequisite of that. Yeah, it takes quite a bit to get to noxious ground fire. I'm not sure what my plan, why I had set that, but I'm going to back off on that plan because I could get like storm kunai or something. I haven't been using them. Mostly because I didn't have enough points to make it worth maxing them out, and they're not really that useful other than I just want lots and lots of cheap shuriken. So I feel like once we open this door, we're in a big fight with something nasty. So let's get set. It has to be open from the other side, so I just wasted a lot of buffs. So somehow you get in here and you fight something nasty because it's marked with orange. There's a Kadama. This is the Kadama that I found way early in the stage. So yeah, I wasted a bunch of buffs here. Hopefully I can find some way to get something out of it. This feels like a little boss arena. Oh. We already came through here. Alright, screw it. We did everything we could over there. That is a return path that you can take for after some kind of important fight, but it is not the important fight itself. And we did get that Kadama from way earlier in the level. Oh. Interesting new technique you had there, friend. And all he dropped was a couple of bucks, but he was hanging out on the ceiling, and I need to try to remember that next time. Is this a kick down or just descend? It's just descend. And we got one of those monkey Omnio mages over here. There's also Kadama around here somewhere. Is there an enemy up on the scene? Like, is there somebody It's going to make sneaking up on this guy extra perilous, or is it just a test of... Okay, well, what's the problem? What the hell did I just completely whiffed on what button I was supposed to hit. I just got really confused about my buttons for a minute. So a bit of a mess, but just because I'm perilously close to finishing the third and final DLC of a game that's supposed to be exceptionally difficult doesn't mean I ever got good. Well, I could have saved myself an elixir by waiting to kill that guy, but okay. Hand cannon. Summoner's Candle, always nice to have a few extra of those. So somewhere around here, there's a Kodama. Oh, must be like in the ceiling. Not necessarily, not in the ceiling, but like up above. Like we get above, either higher level in these caves or above ground, and this is a cave underneath an area that has a Kodama in it. Really feels like they're okay. So, I mean, this isn't really like survival horror genre, but it's they're going for a real like lots of humans have been murdered by this guy vibe now. Not sure what we're meant to get out of coming to this place. Maybe we drop down to there later from above. Here's a path that's leading up. We may be circling back towards the Kodama. Ah, here I was hoping I could get this guy to come without his friend. Okay. Hoping to get rid of this. Hoping to get rid of his friend before I had to fight him, and I was able to do that. Which just makes that whole thing a lot more appealing. It's a fight.
What in hell's name is that thing? The demons are pouring out of it!
Demons are pouring out of that thing, huh? Can I target it? Because I can see what he's talking about. I appreciate the heads up. Can I get up to where that guy is? Can. Okay. Alright, so... got hit with the berserk status. I didn't want that. Damn it! Fuck you! I'm trying to get away from you long enough to actually do something. Because it's a souped up version of a normal enemy. But I didn't get a chance to get ready. I don't usually do this, but I think this is a one-time only guy. Okay. That's probably a good use of my meter there, because it cleared out a zone. I think he was like a special version of those guys. Maybe I'm nuts, but it seemed like he was a special version, similar to that weird glitzy golden jewelry version of the one-eyed Oni. And I wanted to... you know, there's no reason not to just use items that give me Amrita. So I just have a full meter again. Oh, I don't quite have a full meter from that. And those are expensive too. Oh well. Got like 50 of them. Well, I had 50. Alright, so now I'm all ready to go. I actually used Yokai Transform for once, folks. On the other hand, I did not actually get rid of the orange. Or rather, there's another orange floating around over here. I thought maybe I had made some permanent progress, but what I did is I cleared a yokai zone. Which is good. Those actually stay cleared. I don't know what it was that was preventing me from taking advantage of the usual I had a feeling I wanted to use the goodies before dealing with that guy, but he wasn't one of the treasure type of Toidles. He was just a non-treasure type of Toidle. If I can clear these guys out, they'll never return because they were part of the yokai area. Which is why it was worth using some goodies. And I get whatever this is, and it's Clay Bell of Reckoning, which is not that big a deal, but we got it. And if I hadn't gotten it, I would have wondered what it was. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Overall, that went okay. Glad I pulled out the demon powers when I did. So I came up here to deal with some guy who was a ranged guy, causing me headaches, and accidentally triggered other guys. Still worked out. Divine Fragment, Bedrock Blaster, Shinobi's Bucks, and an Abacus. Is this like a moving around type of thing? Is there like a scary orange one-time only boss fight that moves? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just getting close to it, but only in a X and Y axis sense and not in a Z axis sense. I think that's what's happening. And if that doesn't make sense to you, go back to school and study three-dimensional geometry. His plan of attack shows signs of two-dimensional thinking, Captain. So, what a dipshit, huh? Alright. One more time, let's get all suited up here. Possibly overkill. Oh, never mind. Whatever it is, it's a level below, so... Yeah, well, I guess it's a good thing I still got goodies, because I approached him all wrong. Made a mess of this in a way that I was salvaged by the fact that I was willing to use Nioh like crazy. Yeah, there's a Oko Baroko, like one of those sitar playing dudes up here causing trouble. So if I can find him, my life will be better. So I can get rid of him before he causes me more trouble. Meanwhile, you were what I was looking for. I evaded! Please don't die from the fall. He apparently won't come down here and chase me. So it may have been overboard what I did to kill him. But unless I'm mistaken, I did get descend. That has to be a mistake. Oh, it's a graphical glitch now. That's going to be... Okay, it went away on its own. Just a little worried about that. Sincere Buddhist helmet. Is there a Kadama hiding behind a pillar here or something? Here's... he's on some other level. There were two orange guys up here, and I got rid of one of them, so... It's an interesting design. They're forcing you to deal with various sub-bosses. Might be behind here. Here we go. They're forcing you to deal with various sub-bosses, all of whom are similar to regular enemies, but souped up. See, the only time I ever use that metal stance is fighting those guys, because it's got a good area of effect. And they have low hit points and are just a pain in the butt to hit. So we got one of you hanging around over here too. It's like a whole Kadama zone, except you're one of the insane, twisted by darkness Kadamas, but still. Pretty cool. Pride of Sakone. Let's get rid of one of these. Because it's a really high level, but it's a weapon type I don't use. Got Mantis and a Falcon Claw. Which, if I am not mistaken, I think that's the set Wappet for the Hayabusa clan outfit, which is something I've pondered using. It is. Well, it's worth holding on to for the time being anyway. getting a lot of gear here. I don't know at what point I'm going to need to do off-screen inventory management to make this manageable. But we got some pretty good rewards by coming up here. The path of wisdom is probably to backtrack to that Kadama shrine, but okay, that was a bad time too. So I decided to stop being cautious. Didn't need to use that, because he's almost dead. That was a mistake to waste, but not really that critical. Because he was not a souped up version of anything, he was just a regular version of that enemy. And this guy managed somehow not to get alerted during all that, so... Does feel like we're heading... Oh, there's a Kodama. If this... he's up on a ledge. I was about to say, this is the last Kodama. It really feels like we're on a narrow path towards the end of the level. Okay. I'm out of everything except elixirs.
Yep.
Okay, that was really bad, but usually you get your soul core back. If I get my soul core back, I'm actually okay with this, because we got a lot of regular enemies to re-clear or evade, and I got the soul core back. Okay, so I'm going to call it a video here, and when we come back next time, I'm probably going to do some inventory management. I don't know how much space I got left. Let me make a commitment one way or another on that right now. Nah, I don't need to do inventory management. Not yet. Alright, so when we come back next time, guys, we'll be continuing to explore this zone. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.